I'm on a different little adventure today, doing a little bit of searching. You know what this is? Hopefully you can see it good. Local legend has it that that is a mountain fairy tear, otherwise known as a fairy stone. We're going to be looking for some today. Here's some examples. Now the local legend calls them that, but they're really Staurolite. Staurolite is a combination of silica, iron, and aluminum. And under high heat and pressure, it forms crystals. And usually the crystals form in pairs, and that's where you get the cross shape. You'll have the St. Andrew's cross, the Roman cross, and the Maltese cross. Now every now and then you'll get a single crystal or a combination of multiple ones. This one has 3 in it. But typically they'll form in pairs. The only places you can find these are Virginia, North Carolina, and Switzerland. And in Virginia they're more abundant and more formed like crosses than North Carolina and Switzerland. Today I'm here at right outside of Fairy Stone State Park on some private property, but you are allowed to hunt them. This is a little gas stop, rest stop, or convenience store. It's called the Fairy Stone Pit Stop. And you're welcome to search, but just don't bring your picks and your shovels because you're not allowed to dig. You can only surface hunt. So we're going to take a walk back in here, see what we can find. If you're interested in the legend of the fairy stone, I'll have it towards the end of the video. I'll put it on there instead of running through it and telling you about it now. But we're going to get started and walk back through here and see what we can find. Okay, let's just walk down here and see what the billboard down here, the signboard, has to say. And it's not very far back through here. You go a couple hundred, 250 yards, and you run out of this private property. You start getting onto the park, Fairy Stone State Park property, and you're definitely not allowed to scratch around on the surface, look around back there. Nothing too interesting here, so we'll just walk on back through here and have a little look around. You can see on the banks where people have been kind of looking around. A lot of exposed ground, scratching the leaves away. And that's about all you're allowed to do is kind of move the leaves off the ground, look around on the ground for them. Can't do any digging. But you can see a lot of evidence where people have been looking. Let's just take a walk up here and have a look. Now I've been here, it's been a long time, probably 20 years ago, and I don't remember the exact spot where we found some, but those ones I was showing you, I picked those up on a previous trip here. They're kind of neat little rocks, since they're natural, they're not man-made, they're just a naturally occurring rock. Kids really enjoy looking for them. I remember when I was little, parents brought us here and we hunted for them, so that's why, or how I knew about this place. And then I brought my kids back here at about the same age, and they had a good time looking for them. Most kids will enjoy when you get them outdoors and something fun to do. This little hillside's a pretty good spot. You can see right there's a Maltese. Got a corner broken off of it. There's all kinds of them just laying right there on the surface. There's one laying there. See that one? That's a St. Andrew's. See how it's more of an X single crystal. That's a pretty nice one. Get some sunlight on it for you. Get that cleaned up. I made a quick trip, but here's some of what I found. A lot of broken ones, a few that would have been good. That one had not had the upper corner broken out of it. There's a Roman cross. It looks like pretty good shape. St. Andrew's cross, which is more of an X shape. Got several of those. Lots of pieces and parts. But that's typical of what you're going to find here. Still a lot of fun getting out and doing something, and something to search for. Thanks for watching, folks.